Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to the 12 days of tutorials. We are on now day 11. That means after this tutorial, there's only one left and Christmas is the next day. December 1st, I started 12 days of tutorials. I'm doing eyeshadow tutorials, all holiday looks or looks that you can use around the holidays. I do have a link to the 12 days of tutorial playlist down in the description box in case you want to check out any previous eyeshadow tutorials from this series that I already did. Also down in the description box, there is a link to a list of my eyeshadow palettes. So for the last tutorial, if there's an eyeshadow palette that you want me to use, and comment on this video letting me know which palette to use. Also, make sure you subscribe to my channel if you haven't already to get notified when I upload a video. So for today's eyeshadow tutorial, we're going to be going into the Charlotte Tilbury Starry Eyes to Hypnotize palette. So let me prime my eyes and zoom you in and we will get started. So I did add some eyeshadow guards, which I probably look really crazy right now, but I wanted to have that sharp line and these work great for that. So I did prime my eyes with the Rare Beauty eye primer and then set it with some powder. All right, so we're gonna start with this darker shade with a Refer number 1 brush. And now I'm starting with very little bit and I'll build up as I need, but I'm gonna put that on the outer lid and then it's gonna go in my crease as well. And I probably will need a skin tone shade to blend this out, but I'm not sure, so we'll see. I'm gonna take my Sigma switch and clean the brush off because I'm gonna try and blend out like this harsh line without having to go in with like a skin tone shade. So after the brush is cleaned off, I'm just gonna like very gently blend over the edge of this because I don't want it like blown out, but I want it blended. So it blended out nicely. It just took some of that dark color away. So I'm going in again with that dark color just to kind of add it back to the lid, outer lid and crease. I'm going to take this middle shade with a Sigma E54 and I am going to spray the brush after I apply the product to the brush. And I'm putting that on half of my lid, so it's going to go like right about in the middle of my lid. And with the same brush, gonna go into this first silvery shade. And that's gonna go on the inner part of my lid. I'm going back to my first brush and just kind of gently blending over the edges of the shimmer. And then I'm also going to take that brush and blend over top of the shimmer as well. So now we can take these off. Let's see how it turned out. Alright, so it came out pretty good. So let me do my face makeup, and I will let you guys see that. I'll fast forward through it so we can finish up the eyes. So I'm back. So when I applied that liquid bronzer, I haven't used it in a while, so I totally forgot that a little goes a long way with that. I feel like I did fix it. I think it came out okay. I did have to go in with a little bit more foundation like over top to kind of, you know, tone it down. The powder helped as well, but I think it came out. I mean, I like a nice bronze. I like bronzer. Bronzers, besides eyeshadow, bronzer is one of my favorites. So I like a good bronze, but that was a little on the heavy side. All right, so let's get back to the eyes. So I'm using a Rephr number 3 brush, and I took that dark shade, and I'm going about halfway across on my lower lash line. Clean off that brush on my Sigma switch, and I'm just using the clean brush to blend out the edge of that shade I just put down. Went back to my Sigma A54 in that blue shimmery shade, and I'm gonna put that on the rest of my lower lash line. I'm using a Sigma L04 brush, and I'm using that silvery glitter shade. I'm putting that on my inner corner, and then I'm also bringing it down to my lower lash line, but just like right on the inner part. Alright, so that's it for the eyes. So let me go do liner and lashes. I'll be back to show you the finished look. Alright, I am back, and here's the finished look. So I definitely think I have two different lashes on. They look the same when they're not on, but when I put them on, they look different a little bit. So yeah, so unless I put one on wrong, I don't know. Because I'm not, you know, the best at putting eyelashes on. I'm not good at all. So maybe I put them on wrong, but they definitely look different. So there's that. For my waterline and tight line, I use the Rimmel Scandalous Eyes, and then I have lashes, which again, I don't know what lashes they are. And then I use the Too Faced Better Than Sex Mascara. I also did use the Tom Ford Eye Defining Pen to do the wing liner. And yeah, so this is how the look came out. I think it came out okay. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. I will have everything linked down below. I'll have the palette. I'll have everything else that you see me use earlier on my face. I will have the playlist to my 12 days of tutorial series down below. I'll have that linked. I will also have the link to my eyeshadow palettes because we only have one more tutorial left. So if there's a palette you want me to use, make sure you comment on this video because the next video will be going up on Christmas Eve. So again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys on day 12.